Welcome, Wastelanders, to a new series for this location anyway. Uh, let's build a settlement. So, we are in Far Harbor at the Visitor Center, and we are going to be building a settlement from start to finish. This is going to be a little bit different than ones I've done in the past, where this building here I would usually completely repair, but we're not going to do that. This time we're going to kind of almost leave it alone, but patch it up. We're going to be kind of staying lore friendly on this one. So I'm a little excited about that, especially for this location because I've always wanted to build here, but for one reason or another, I've never managed to actually get to it. Usually something happens, goes wrong, something crashes, whatever, or I just get distracted by other things. You'll notice too that I can go way out of bounds, except for that little warning there, which I can turn off, and we're going to be using that because we're actually going to be building all the way up on top of this bad boy here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. For any of you who are new to my channel, I am Spoonerdee. Most people call me Spooner, or Hey You behind the bushes. Let's see, where are we going? Prefabs. We want to go into wood and bridges. Yes, I want this gigantic bad boy here. If you're not familiar with this bridge, the location 10 Pines Bluff, there is a little, I don't know, chasm valley, something or other with this awesome bridge right there, and I have access to it, so I'm going to use it. So, to start off, we're just going to kind of... So actually, one thing I want to point out, too, if you got to use something like this, you can see that it's not going to stick, and there's my phone going, uh-oh, because I forgot to turn the speaker off. It won't stick. So, come in bounds, make it, grab it, and then boom, now you can shove it back out here. Alright, so we're going to take this bad boy here, and now I can do anything I want with it. So for now, we're just going to kind of loosely put it in play there. And I actually have to get this thing to line up with the cliff over here, and as you can see, it's kind of giving me a hard time. I think one side of this is a little higher than the other, plus I do want to make this smaller. I think when I was doing testing, I went to about 70%, and that seemed to work for what I was trying to do anyway. We're just gonna place that there, and just about perfect. I want this actually to be a little on an angle because it's actually going to be meeting up with that side right there. Oh, look at that. Just about perfect, as I already said before. So we're going to scooch this bad boy down somewhere around there and come on up here and turn off my workshop. That's not too bad. We can walk across that. And the bridge is still functional even at 75% height. And we come on over here, and this actually all works perfectly. So my other plan, too, is I believe that I'm going to put some sort of tower over here as a big, giant guard tower, in a sense. So we're going to be utilizing that as well. I just want to kind of mess around with this a little bit. I want to get this guy over just a little more. Make sure that we're still good over here. And yeah, I'm going to be putting in like some wood supports as well so that these little sections here aren't just sitting there doing nothing. We're going to have some stuff come on down. Gotta lower this bad boy quite a bit here. Let's go ahead and scooch it down. Actually, I want to have that rope resting on top. Right about there, maybe. And this comes over here. That actually looks freaking perfect, except for this guy. But again, I'm just going to put some supports in there for myself, especially once I start actually building the tower. I think I'm going to have the tower come off like right around here. Okay, so now we got our bridge. So what are we going to do over there? Well, that's actually going to be another kind of guard post. So I might just use one of my pre-made ones. Obviously not in any of these tanks. I mean, I could use some of these because they are typically, or technically I should say, lore friendly, but that's not what I want. Thinking maybe something along these. We do have some others, so geez, where did I find those? That actually have some pretty good, neat features to them. Let's check G2M real quick. Defense. because I actually have parts that snap together that I really, really like. Like this. This is a nice roof section. Then we have main wall frame and this as well. So I think we're going to actually play with this one. So we're going to go for this bad boy here. Of course, we got to make it inside. And then we're going to come on and we're going to drop this bad boy like right on top here. Don't know if I'm going to keep it at this specific spot. We actually might just hang this on over and throw in some supports or something. For now, let's just kind of take a quick look at this. That's actually not too bad. I might want to center it. And I'm thinking too, I might stick some floors in here. Maybe we'll make some big hunka-chunka base or something out of this. We'll see. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and get these other parts. I want roof, I want a support, and I want the cage. So we need the supports first. This should snap. Boom. And let's go ahead and put the cage in. Bango bongo. And now for the roof. Boom. Alright. So, I keep mentioning supports. We're going to kind of sort of copy the look of this guy here in a sense. I got some wood sections like that that we can use. It's in the regular wood section over here. Let's go ahead and jump right into that. And there we go, supports. So I have all different types. I got these guys here that go vertically and horizontally. That's the kind of stuff I'm going to be using to kind of fix this whole debacle. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Or we can put this in place. I'm probably going to have to, like, well, maybe not. That actually might look kind of cool. Let's get this in here. So, well, I might have to, yeah, there we go. Double that up just to make that kind of work. And then, luckily, these do snap to each other, so I can just put that in there like that. Then we can grab a vertical dude, stick it in there, and same thing here, go all the way down, and boom. Well, let's do the two of them. Why the heck not? Alright. Now that actually looks like it's doing something. And cool. Actually, I do want to drop this down, because I want that rope to be visible like it's supposed to be. So, let's dip that down a few. Perfect. Perfect. And then we'll drop these down just a smidgen. Because that was the whole point of using this, is to make it look kind of realistic. And I don't care that it's coming out the bottom. That actually looks kind of neat. So we're going to go ahead and leave that as is. Fix these bad boys here. Drop those down. Get hold of that one. Put that down. I only do one there. Looks like I did. That's fine. We don't really need it because we can tell that it's already going into the stone over there. Our rope is kind of glitching here, so maybe dip that down a few notches. That works. Alright. We don't need to go too crazy. And then over here, we're going to kind of do the same. So let's go ahead and make a couple of pieces for starts. And come on over here. And we've already got this wood here that we can kind of tie into. Maybe we actually will do a cross brace like this. Make sure that that's working properly. So let's go ahead and work that just a smidgen. That looks pretty decent. We'll scooch it like that. No, I don't like that. Let's this over here. This maybe. Trying to make this look as realistic as I possibly can. So let's go ahead and dip that down maybe, or maybe I'll have to put a couple of different branches in here. Let's do something like this. Carefully give me a little love tap in that direction. And oh yeah, mercy, we're all kinds of crooked. Alright, I think that'll do without spending countless hours on it. And then go ahead and make a couple of these guys. Give me one of those. Oh, I already had one up there. Oh well. Probably going to need them all anyway. Let's see. So now, you to actually tie into this guy. Let's carefully do something like so. And I'll have to put some sort of brackets or something here as well to kind of make that work. So actually, go ahead and zip that on up like so. All right, let's see. We will do that. Yeah, I kind of like that a little better. All right. Give me this guy that I forgot before. You come with me if you want to live. Let's come on over here and kind of do the same thing. So I don't really care if these are perfectly straight. Honestly, I think it looks a little cooler if they're, off angle a little. It's kind of like, they just built this whole thing on a whim and made it work in a sense. So, yeah. And so now we need some brackets as well, as I'd mentioned. So I think, nope, not there. Over here we have accessories. Let's see if we have something that I can use. Aha! Perfect! Get this bad boy like this. Oh, yeah, dummy. Gotta make them in here. Give me, I don't know, 4 of these. May or may not use them all. Let's come on over back here. And we're gonna put like 1 on each side. So we're gonna get you roughly about there. Love it! Perfect. And you, y'all. I'm gonna do one on the back side. So, excelente. Nice. Alright. So, I mean, you don't necessarily have to go to these lengths. I just do this because I like this kind of stuff. And, ooh, that's going to be a little messy. We'll put it in here anyway so that we know it's there. Just because, like I said, I want to try to keep this a little realistic, a little lore friendly. I know it's not exactly the most realistic thing in the world, but anyway, so if you're trying to do this type of thing on console, on Xbox, it's way more probable. On the PlayStation, I know I came from PlayStation before this, and you won't have access to like 99% of the mods that I'm going to use. But you can do your own version of this just using wooden floors. It's not going to look exactly the same. And I know I hate it. That's exactly why I left. But I mean, you could just lay down a bunch of floors coming over here and put up some rails and make a bridge. I don't remember if you have access to like some of these dudes here, these bridge type things. If you do, you can obviously use those and create something a little more realistic than the wooden floors. This is actually what I was originally going to use until I remembered I had access to this guy. And as for building outside of the bounds, you can do that on the PlayStation. I have done that in numerous builds. If you look at my past videos back from when I used to do everything on the PlayStation, you can use a mod called Commonwealth Geck. And with Commonwealth Geck, all you have to do is come into a settlement, activate the workshop mode, and then just go. Like, as far out as you keep going, like, that becomes your settlement. Like, you can build way the heck out here if you wanted, and you don't have to do all the stuff that I'm doing right now, where I have to make the pieces in here and go out there. It basically transforms everything into one big giant settlement. It's really cool. Just be very careful not to go, traveling the entire wastes, because it probably will crash your game if you just, activate it and then just keep going and going and going. So, do be mindful of that. Okay, so we're going to leave that for now. I want to kind of work over here and put in some wooden floors. So we're going to go into this bad boy here and create a little bit of each and every floor. It's fine if they connect for now. I want to keep these as random as I possibly can. So we're even going to throw in like some of these half doors here in all kinds of angles. I'm not going to plan on picking these up and bringing them over as is. I'm just making them so that I have floors to choose from. Alright, so let's start with this bad boy. This is actually one of my favorites because it's one of the most realistic ones there. So we're going to go ahead and maybe we're just going to line you like perfectly. We can. Drop you in here. And so I see we got that lip right there is actually a little bit taller. Scooch it up till it's above that. And let's take a look. Maybe one more little guy. Excellent. Alright. I think that's how I want this to look. Let's turn off our highlighting real fast. Obviously, you cannot do that on the PlayStation. I don't even think you can do that on Xbox, but If you're part of the PC master race like myself, have at it. Alright, let's lay down a bunch of these guys and figure something out. Give me one of these. Come on over here. And, oh, I see. We're still starting to dip down. Oh, duh, because this thing's on a bit of an angle. That's fine. I don't really care. As long as we keep this looking as realistic as I possibly can. You know what? Let's get you, yeah, in there like an angle. That looks cool. Give me this bad boy here. Stuff you right in there. Now let's see if this, oh, we do have a little, I want to kind of build right up to that side there and use that as a wall as well. So let's go ahead and put you in there. Oh, that's perfect. Just about perfect. Might have to scooch it over a little bit. Actually, we're going to get rid of you. And maybe we'll make a bunch of these little side doors here. And yeah, we're going to have one with a hole. Maybe we'll put a toilet on that one. Who knows? That works. Ooh, hello. Nice. Alright. You're... Pop you right there. Actually, in that case, I might want to scooch this over to here, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, well, let's... Oops. Turn off our object snapping. Maybe... Like that. No, you know what? I'm going to leave it. And I'm just going to work with it as is. Did I get my piece over? Thought I did. What did I do with it? Did I lose it? I mean, I've already lost it. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I just did with that piece. Where did that snap to? There. Oh, I'm going to turn my snapping back on. Huh. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what happened. Welcome to my channel. This kind of stuff happens all the time. Alright. Anyway. Give me another piece. Let's come on over here. I'm gonna throw a bunch of these random dudes over in there. You know what? Yeah, there we go. Let's just bring the whole thing over here. Don't have to travel as far. Nice. That's using the old noggin. What's left of it. Go. And give me that guy. Perfect. Alright. And I think I'm going to do some slight repairs too on some of this. Not trying to find anything that matches, but I'm actually probably just going to lay in like some sheet metal or something from the Kuru tab to try and make that work a little. You know, we got a little problem here with this extending. I kind of want to, well, maybe I should go a little further, make this a little bigger. Can't walk in between these, or can we? Oh, almost. Well, I can put like some beds in some of these spaces or something. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Alright. Let's, oops, I'm still out of bounds here. Let's come on over here. Actually, let's take the opportunity to do a save. Excelente. So, as far as going with this house, there's some spots that I might do some actual repairs to, just to make it work the way I want it to. For the most part, though, it's just going to be like patchwork. And for example, is, you know, this wall or something, like I might throw that in there, or something a little better, just to kind of protect it a little bit better, something along those lines. Alright, back to floors. Actually, you know what? Let's try something different. Where could we go? Can we use something a little different here? Actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it until I can figure out exactly what I want to do, we're going to come into metal retextures. Catwalks. Let me see if anything's small in here. Can you... Don't really think so. Not really. What is the point of this one? There's like no entryway. It's just silliness. I suppose you could put some stairs in there. I don't know. Alright. Oh, we got some beams, too. Ooh, hello. Can I use you over here? What are you doing up there? Actually, that's not bad. Did that. Oh! Cheese and crackers. Yep, come over here. Let's make 2 of those first. And then maybe a couple of those. Let's try a little experiment here. Where did I have you locked in before? I guess maybe it was there. Alright. I don't know. Let's play around here. This dude, let me see if I can get this guy to connect to that. Of course it doesn't connect. Why would it? Let's just do that, though. Oh, yeah. With the Kool-Aid Man. That only works for one, though, because the other one's way the heck over there. But, I don't care. It works. I'll take it. Alright. Let's, we don't need these dudes. Alright. Let's come back into here. Scaffolding. Oh. Oh, these bad boys. Interesting. Truss work. Ooh. I like that. We're gonna build some layers here. We're gonna build some trussy pieces. Maybe we came in here and did some welding. You're small. Is there a bigger one? You stay here for now. Let me go back over here. See if I have a nice long one for the floor. Ooh, this one's already got some floors to it. Nice. Let's build that. And, ooh, that one there. We'll use it as a twofer. I like that. Alright, so let's just whoop, pick it on up. On over here. And let's just lay you down. Best we can. Make this look like it's actually doing something here. And, oh, you're short. Story of my life. I'm gonna pick you up without touching it. That's sweet. Alright, let's find you a little better. Perfect. And give me this dude here. Nice. Except now you're a little tall on one side and a little short on the other. Well, hang on. We're gonna have to add some extra pieces in here. Let's come on over here. And give me one of those. And yeah, one of those. And ooh, I like one of those. Alright. Just so I have some choices here. Really, you're not gonna snap to that one? Smell. Alright, let's whoop whoop too much. For those of you again who are new, I'm using a game controller. I don't do the keyboard and mouse. I'm just not that talented. What? Okay. Yeah, see, we got quite the height difference here. You know what? Actually, let's put you there. You there. Snap you to that one. Maybe we can do something here. Let me turn off my snap and get a better angle here. There we go. Maybe we can use this like this. We turn this into like some sort of step in a sense or something. I don't know. Let's get you there like so. Oh wow, there's a huge difference there. Alright, we might actually have to do something here. Ooh, I know. Okay. Let's zip on back over here. Go into these dudes. Yeah. We got a small one? What did we do? Whoa. Some really big ones. Holy potatoes. Whoa. What size of that dude? What's that? Might beam sock. Oh, cool. Huh. Never seen one of those before. Alright. Yeah, these are all a little on the big side. That's like the smallest one. I mean, I could always shrink it. Just create that there. Bring you on over here. I'm just gonna shove you in there. See, yeah, that's way too big. But whoa, we can make it smaller. That works. I think. Actually, we'll probably shrink it another 1 or 2 times. One more. It's a little baby I-beam. It sits right like so. Now we've got some support, and we're actually going to put in some sort of stairs. Maybe. You know what? I'm just going to make another one of these. Shrink it, and we'll make this into like 2 steps or something. Why not? Keep going. How am I at? 50%. I hate that, like, every time I shrink one of these down, like, it moves away from me. Back here. Let's try that. Alright, come with me. Whoa! Oh, look, this is an even smaller baby. Oh my god! I didn't realize I made it that small. Whoops! That's why it's, like, freaking out. Alright. Stuck. There we go. I'm gonna stick you on over here. Actually, let's make you a little bigger. One more. I guess it must have been like my angle or whatever that made it look way different. Yeah, get up here. There we go. Cool.
My bones that won't come out.
Yeah, I know how you feel, buddy.
Nights out sleeping in the fog.
Then here, yeah, I'm just gonna put like another piece of metal. Cool. All right. Let's run on over here. We'll do another save to protect our butts. Save, we can overwrite that. Okay. Now, let's see. Scrap pieces. I think there might be some flat ones in here. We'll find out. I don't know if they're just all wall pieces. Looks like they are. Yeah, alright. So, let's see. Corrugated. Go into here. I think there's... Yeah, there we go. This is exactly what I'm looking for. So let's make a couple of different angled pieces here and see which one works the best for here. It's too much of an angle. That probably would have actually worked better over there. Actually, you know what? We can probably actually still use this. Maybe we'll just turn this into ramp instead. Put it like here. Sitting on that lip. Boom! Love it. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, look good. Is he actually? Oh, he's just barely on the edge there. I hope he falls. Alright, let's stick this guy here. Boom, just like that. And actually, let's, whoops, straighten that out a little bit. So, and we'll give it a little love tap up 1 or 2 or 10 notches. Oops, but there we go. Let's see, how does that look? Cool, I like it. So, shift it over a few. Nice. I might put some railings up here just for safety purposes. We'll find out. Alright, let's get rid of that. And let's see. Actually, I want to go back into... Where did I get this from? That was G2M. Right, okay. I actually want to put some more roof on that thing. Now, where am I going? To defense. And we're going to get another section of roof. Thank you very much. And we're going to put it on the back side of this one here. Did my snapping turn on now? So let's go ahead. Boom! Just like that. Cool. And I'm actually going to put some doorways in there too. I'm going to put one on each side. So I think for that, maybe... Whoops. USO structures, wood. Walls, doorways, I think. Nope, not in here. Maybe a regular one? I know I have like some small doorways, so let's see. It's, ooh, look at that bad boy. Where did these come from? Huh. Craziness. Seems like every time my game crashes and I have issues with it, and then I put it back together, I end up with like new stuff, even though I don't put anything new into my system. It's the craziest thing. Alright, back to regular doors here. I know somewhere I have like some regular half doors or something. Let's try... Wood, walls. Just need like... That'll work. Okay. Let's, 2 of these bad boys. let's zip on over here. Oh, oh, turn off our snapping because we don't want that. Bring this on over like so. That works. And give me that guy. Let's go do the same on the other side. Put you in there like that. Perfect. I want to bring this frame up. Perfect. Just so that when I put doors in there, that works. Then I'm going to put a wall right there to the back of those two dudes. So let's go ahead and let's get like a regular hunka chunka wall. Is that a regular wall? Is that going to fit? Yeah, that'll fit. Alright, cool. So let's come over here, build it, grab it. Come on over, y'all. And we're just going to put it right here up against the back of these two guys. Bam. Look at that. Oh, jeez, we're off. My doorways must be a little on the crooked side or something. Let's see. Whoops. Where am I going here? Hey, that wall. Give me the wall. Alright, there we go. I see. It's, right about there. Let's see. How does that look on both sides? Not bad. I'll take it. Now we got ourselves a nice little guard tower way the heck up here. Just need some supports for the front of that, I suppose. And, ooh, that gives me an idea. That guy right there. Hang on. We are going to go into, I guess, the same old wood ones, or do I want to do what I just had in Brewer tab? Let's check this one. Where did I get that from? I think that was from here. Here. Yeah, this dude. Right, let's take that guy here. Take you. And slap you right in here. Bring you on up. Just so that that wood is like resting on it. Of course, we gotta straighten this out because that looks like crap. There, like that. So perfect. Love it. I don't think we really need anything more. I think that works perfectly as is. Look at this dude. Looks like he's ready to do a high dive. Cool. All right. So yeah, we're going to build a big hunka chunka tower right here. At some point we're going to wall in this whole entire settlement as well. But so far we're off to a pretty good start. I'm thinking probably just going to make like a bunch of beds here. Put up some walls and some roofuses. And then put some beds there and maybe put another little guard tower facing this way. Haven't decided yet. I've just been focused mainly on doing this whole section here. Did he fall? He fell. He's in power armor. He'll be fine. I'm also going to have to fill in this gap here. And then we're going to put some doors on here too. And look at that. Oh, jeez, I fell. I just did what he did. And maybe I'll put up some like fencing on the whole thing the whole way around. Oh, look at that. Something I missed. Cool. I'm like totally liking that. That's pretty nice looking. Oh, look at this. I forgot these here too. Cool. So yeah, that's going to do it for episode number 1. This is not going to be a hugely long series. Definitely not anything like my castle build. If you haven't seen that, I built a castle, medieval castle. I don't even remember what the location was. I've been working on that for so long. Did like 47 videos, just finished it. But yeah, this is not going to be no 47 video build. I'm going to try and keep this one small and fast and then move on to something else. Cool. So that's going to do it. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Until then, don't get irradiated.